Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to She Roams Free. In today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about the harsh reality of what's currently going on in America today and why I chose to take me and my family out of here. Stay tuned. So, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about, I'm happy, I'm excited that Donald Trump is cleaning up the system. He's cleaning up the programs. He's taking away money from the programs. We're spending so much money on the wrong things. Here's the thing. If you are not part of the 1%, if you are not a billionaire, you're not rich, you shouldn't be celebrating this. Those programs that you're celebrating, that you're hoping in, that you're excited about ending, you don't know if you're gonna need those programs in the future. I don't care how great your job is. I don't care how great your business is. I don't care how much money you're making from the business or the job. Just know one thing, just one thing can happen to you in your life and all of those things can be taken away. Because I'm tired of it. Why are you guys celebrating this? Why are we celebrating government programs ending? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. You know what my brother told me the other day? My youngest brother told me the other day. He said that he literally see the cops, or whatever team you want to call them, of Trump's, picking up people off the street. The homeless people I'm referring to, that he says he's going to provide help and support and make sure they clean and whatever. Where do you think those people are going? We don't know where they're going to be shipped off to. They're not talking about this on the news. People are literally being picked up off the street. And it's not so that they get help. They're not trying to build this America for people that look like you or that look like me. And I'm talking about everyone that's not in the 1%. I don't care what race you are. At this time, we should be sticking together. I see a lot of you guys that said a lot of positive things on my last video, and I see a lot of you guys that had a lot of negative comments. We're all in this together. Wake up, people. Don't get me started with the tariffs. I mean, these were poorly implemented. The Trump administration should have taken their time to release these tariffs. I mean, they release everything in such a short period of time and expect everything to just fall in place. If you're going to release tariffs on these countries, the countries that we currently rely on for a lot of our resources for years and years, right? Why not put together a plan versus just putting everything out there, which caused a lot of chaos? It's not well thought out at all, whatsoever. And you know who's going to be impacted by this the most? Everyone who's not the 1%. It is us. It's you and it's me. And let's talk about something we all currently dealing with: groceries. I don't care how rich you are, how wealthy you are, how poor you are. We're all feeling the impact of how expensive groceries are. I had someone tell me the other day that they don't see a difference. They don't feel any kind of way about the increased prices in groceries. And this person mentioned that they go to the grocery store and they still able to buy what they want. And I told him it has nothing to do with whether or not you can buy what you want. It is, you're noticing an increase on how much you're spending every week. And also, let's not get caught up in just being concerned about ourselves. What about those people that don't necessarily have the funds to pay for an increase in groceries? Like the large families, those individuals that have families of 5 and 7. No matter how many kids you have, how small or large your family is, we all experiencing the impact of groceries. And it's really getting out of hand. Come on, guys. We all have to eat. We all have to go to the grocery store. We all see the prices of what we're paying for, right? You can't tell me you don't notice these prices. So stop living as if you don't see what's happening. Stop living your life blindly. So guys, in this next part, I want to be as clear as possible in my delivery. I'm gonna have to read this word for word because I wanna make sure you get everything as far as what I'm trying to say here. Now, here's what most people don't understand. We're only in the preparation stage right now. Companies are scrambling around to figure out which AI tools to implement. Not because they need them yet, but because everyone else is doing it. And if you think job losses are bad now, wait until after 2025. Whole industries are going to change. Jobs that have existed for decades will disappear. I work in the tech space. I see it happening firsthand. Systems are already being put in place that are quietly replacing people. And here's the kicker. Most people don't even have $5,000 in their savings account. And that's real. That's real talk. So when you lose that job, when inflations keep climbing, when Social Security or retirement programs get touched by the same government cuts people are cheering about or cheering for, then what? What now? You can't guarantee those safety nets will even be here for you. That's the harsh truth. So with all of this going on, what can you do today? Let me give you some of my advice. I recommend 1, if possible, do your best to pay off your expenses, off your debt. 2, start building a safety net. At least 6 months of your monthly living expenses. And 3, think about a side hustle if you haven't already started one. You need to find other ways to make money. You can no longer rely on just one income source, on just one job. If you have extra money, after you pay your bills and you already have your 6 months of savings, your 6 months of living expenses saved, I recommend investing. I can tell you what I invest into. I invest into the stock market. I have a stock portfolio, so I recommend investing in a stock portfolio. I'm not a financial advisor, but that's something that my spouse and I are doing. And don't just focus on purchasing stocks with dividends. Purchase on creating a balanced portfolio for yourself and your family. I think the stock portfolio is a good way of creating a monthly stream of income for yourself. Also, look into annuities. There's many types of annuities, and some of them will offer a monthly income source for a lifetime. But make sure you do your research and make sure you understand what you're signing up for before you sign up for any of these type of financial tools that I'm mentioning. And here's one thing that most people are not thinking about. if you plan to stay here, let me take that back. Even if you plan on leaving, if you have a plan you plan on leaving America, whether that's 6 months, a year, or even longer, start stacking up food at home. I'm saying do this, prepare yourself, you never know what's going to happen. Before my spouse and I decided to leave America, we were already stacking up food at our home, such as canned goods and dry beans and rice and etc. Because we was not sure if we would be able to leave. Doing so will help you doing so will give you peace of mind. If nothing happens, great. At least you would have peace of mind that you put together a plan and you have food at your home. Preparation is everything. And it's possible nothing will happen, but at least you would get a peace of mind. So make sure you're prepared. Here's the final piece that I have to say. For those of you that are new to my channel, yes, we are leaving America. We'll be heading to Southeast Asia in the next few days. And we're excited for that journey. However, we know we still have family that will be here in the States, and we do worry about them. And we know that we have some family members that want to leave that are still in preparation stage to leave because they're not able to do so right now. And again, why did we decide to leave? Because we saw the writing on the wall. We understood that staying tied to this system wasn't true freedom. And I want you to know that we started feeling this way before this year, before last year. We've been feeling this way for some time. So whether you agree with me or not, it's not going to change the fact of what's currently going on today. For those of you who hear me, please prepare yourself and your family. You owe it to yourself. So until next time, take care of each other, love one another, peace. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I recommend checking out Grounded Life YouTube After 40 course. It gave me the tools and the confidence to start my own channel. Check it out. Scan below or the link is in the description.